back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Now I know this might seem a little bit obscure because the Tonale could be old news in Europe, but we have not yet received it here in North America. So we're seeing right now the American version being spotted testing on the road, and this is going to be before the first deliveries take place here in the United States, which is supposed to be in May. Now the American version of the Tonale has been spotted in a street in Italy in the past few hours and can be seen from photos taken by Gabe TZ Spy Unit. You know, he's always dropping the heat. I will leave a link to his page in the description below. Now, he published the images that show the Alfa Romeo SUV with the American specifications. And recall that in the USA, the starting price will be $42,995 and will be marketed as a plug-in hybrid version with 280 horsepower. Now, the decision to sell only this version in the USA probably derives from the presence of the Dodge Hornet, which, as we know, is a sort of a twin of the Tonale here in America. And keep in mind that the Hornet will only be sold here in North America. And unlike the Alfa Romeo Tonale, it also has gas versions. And I want to remind you that bookings for the new Alfa Romeo SUV in the United States opened last month in January. Now, the Alfa Romeo Tonale with the American specifications will be produced like the rest of the range in the Stellantis plant in Pomigliano d'Arco and Campiana. And the first deliveries of the C-segment SUV here in America should take place starting in May. Now, curiosity is growing to know how this model will be received here in the States. At the moment, in fact, the first order data for the model has not yet emerged, which, as we know, has been very well received in Europe. In fact, last year's orders for the Alfa Romeo Tonale in Europe were over 35,000, and this figure was certainly above what the initial expectations were, and it led everyone to believe that by 2023, the SUV could break through with 60,000 units sold globally, which is the goal for this year. Now, the big difference on the US spec Alfa Romeo Tonale, which gives it away right away, is in the headlamp units. On each corner, the reflector is done in amber under US regulations, to where the European models is a clear or white reflector. Also in the US, in the rear tail lamps, each corner will have the red reflectors. You'll also see that we have the exhaust tips because only the PHEV model will be sold with exhaust tips and a charging flap door on the driver's side, while the passenger side sports the fuel door. So 2 doors, 2 exhaust tips, amber reflectors, and red reflectors on the tail lamps. That's the biggest differences for the US spec that you can see cosmetically. So with that said, as soon as they arrive here in the States, I'm going to get them side by side. I'm going to get them. So with that said, as soon as they arrive here in the States, I will get them here on the channel for you guys. We will do some drives. We will check out what the hype is about with the new Alfa Romeo Tonale. But with that said, what do you guys think about the American spec of the new Alfa Romeo Tonale done in the Veloce trim here and Bianco? And with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check those links down in the description below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Patreon, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. Appreciate that extra love as always, guys. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch and check out my social media links in the description below as well. Now subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed. Have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.